Hey guys, welcome back to another new Planty video. It is a little bit late, but I'm gonna post this tomorrow morning because I was supposed to post this video this month, and honestly, what, like 2 more days until like we're already six months until like the New Year's. Girl, like what? Everything's going by so fast. I don't know what's going on. But today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite houseplants that are making me super duper happy. And I just love a lot of these. Some are repeats from last month, but that's how much I love them so much. And if you don't have one, I highly recommend you to go get one because like if you want to, I'm not gonna pressure you. But I like plants that are like really easy to look after. I love foliage. And I just love plants that are just easy, that are not so finicky. I hate plants that stress me out. But a lot of them are doing really good, and I'm just really excited because a lot of them is like things that are just doing good. Now it is spring. We're about to enter, I think, summer pretty soon. But I'm so proud that these plants are alive because sometimes I feel like they're all gonna die. I had a dream, it was a nightmare, that I woke up and everything was brown and crispy. I'm not sure if it was a sign, but I do have my little double shot espresso. I was gonna take a bath, but I need to clean because someone's gonna come over tomorrow morning and I need to clean my apartment. I want it to be super duper clean. I want to take a bath, but I need to prepare the bath. I need to like clean it and do all that stuff. But I need to finish this video so we can get all that done with the power of cafe. I try not to drink it too much because my mom and my family, they're like, it's so bad for you, but like, please, like there's other worse drugs out there. Like this is like the least. And I don't drink it a lot. I don't drink a lot of coffee, so, but I do love coffee though. I love caffeine. I love how it makes me feel. Just letting the thing like process through, but the fan is dirty. I'm currently also filming, excuse me, a plenty vlog. So like plant chores and house chores. So like a vlog, and the fan is really dirty, and that'll be really satisfying to clean in the vlog. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow if I do not forget. I was gonna do something else in the balcony, but I'm already out of time. So let's get into the positive stuff. And I just noticed there's a lacewing egg. So this plant is outside. Ooh, this plant is outside and is enjoying it. I like it because it's in the balcony and it's just doing good. Like it just looks so pretty. It's just this leaf. I don't like plants that like go up. A lot of budding plants, a lot of philodendrons do that. But there are some that have like a hoarder stem, I guess you can say, and they want to go up. Like a brandy, those want to go up. If not, it looks ugly. What's another one, girl? A white wizard, they want to go up. They can get ugly really fast. There's some plants that just need like something to climb on. So they need like a pole, a moss pole, or like a piece of plank of wood, something to climb on. Because if not, they get like, just like, woof, they do that. So I'm not really into that. I kind of want to, we have a long time, honestly. I mean, things are going by so fast. So like, we're going to be moving out within 3 or 4 months. And because our lease, I'm gonna explain more when it happens. But I want to put my plants going up the walls. The rental that our next rental that we're gonna stay in, we've been here in this apartment for like 3 years now. We're planning on staying 2 years. We're gonna do a 2 years contract. We're still debating about it because like you never know. It has its pros and cons, but I do want to get some of my plants to go up. I don't want to get a piece of wood. I don't know. But maybe I gotta see more pictures and videos on that because I know that's a thing. And it looks great. It looks really good. I know some people want moss poles, but you need to water them and keep them moist. Some people can do that. I am not that kind of person. I'm an underwater. So if the moss dries from the pole, it repels water. You gotta like actually put a lot of water in it to like reabsorb it. But this one is really cute. I love how I have it sitting in the shelf. Like literally I have one of these shelves in the balcony, and these are from IKEA, by the way. People ask me, my white shelves from IKEA. The grow lights are from Amazon. I think I still have it in my description box. If not, I do have unboxings. I love these grow lights so much. Not sponsored by them. I bought it with my own money. I spent like hundreds of dollars because I bought like 15 of them. Because I bought like one and I liked it. I bought another one and I liked it. And then I bought 2 more and I liked it. And I was like, you know what? Let me buy like 15 or something like that. So I bought a bunch. And my plants really do good. But there's a lot of good grow lights out there too. So I have it in the balcony like that. And I just love, if you see like my vlogs or like, yeah, my vlogs. If you see like my videos or houseplant tours, you will see this leaf hanging outside the balcony of the shelf, and I just love that. I love that so much, and it's putting out another new leaf. And every day in the morning when I go in the balcony and I drink my cup of coffee, I'm always staring at this new leaf coming in. It's so pretty, y'all. The caffeine is kicking in, and like, look at this. It's called a fuzzy petal philodendron because you can kind of see why. It's kind of fuzzy looking, guy. I have the studio lights on because it's kind of dark outside. I'm hoping you guys can see the beauty in this plant. Look how big this lady is. So big. So I love this plant a lot. You can find it in your local nurseries. I do believe Urban Jungle does sell this, but it's not a really rare plant. So you can find it in your local nurseries. It's beautiful. There's another one that kind of has the same big, I mean, there's a lot of philodendrons with big leaves. This one's called like I think it's called Sun Kiss, Sunrise. It's beautiful. Or Sun Glory. Girl, it's so pretty. It's on my wish list. I did a community post of me asking you guys to tell me what's in y'all's wish list plants, because I want to do a video of like just looking at them. Like I want to like see what's in y'all's wish list plants. So video coming up. Oh my god, video of that coming up very soon. But really cute. It's doing really good outside. She's not that finicky. You can see a little bit of like, you know, yellowness on the edges. This is one of its oldest leaves, so that's pretty normal, but it's still really pretty. And I just love the philodendrons, you guys. Like, they're just so cool. So I love this. I don't know, this leaf is just what sold me. Like, it's just so pretty. So this is this one, fuzzy petal philodendron. Next up is going to be this one. I had this one for super duper long, and I left it at the greenhouse, but I got her back. And it's my grandma was like totally cool with it. She was like, me, I'll take it if you want to take it. I was like, girl, you got tell me choice. But it's my Justina Potos. Hold on, girl, my bad. Give me a second. It's a peace lily. Somebody says a variegated peace lily, which it is true, but I think it's called Jessica peace lily. It's from Arid Asia. They sent it to me as one plant, and as you can see, before I left it at the greenhouse, it had like 4 babies on the sides, right? But obviously since they were in the greenhouse, it was humid, very sunny. Peace lilies don't like a lot of sun, but when I left it on the bottom of the table because I knew peace lilies don't like a lot of sun. But look how bushy, look how many babies this has. And like the leaves, y'all, like I forget how to breathe, literally. Sometimes, y'all know I'm a big foliage person, and I love the foliage on this one. I've actually seen this one in some nurseries, and even in like, I saw one in River Gardens. They were selling it for like $68, like a small little pot, but plant prices do drop, and I saw that like months ago, so I'm pretty sure you can get it pretty cheap now, but gorgeous. And talking about peace lilies, I'm trying to collect my favorites, so agluminias, peace lilies, pothos, right? And I was gonna meet up this girl. I was gonna swap her for a variegated scindapsus. I was gonna give her this one. Yeah, I said it right. And she was gonna give me a sports variegated peace lily with a green like variegation, right? Something happened, a miscommunication, and I felt so bad because she said she was gonna meet at one. She lives kind of far. She lives right near Braunfels. If you know San Antonio, you know how kind of far that is, but it's like a 40-minute drive. And I told her like, I can't go in the highway right now. We were like, I can't drive right now, but we can meet up on Sunday. And she said that she's on her way, and I thought she meant Walmart, and I was stressing out and panicking, so I put her on mute because I didn't want to read anything. I told her like, I can't right now, but I can on Sunday. And I was like, I still have to say, and that's it. But I went back today, like later on when I finished cooking, making food, and she was texting me saying that she was here. And then I was like, wait, did she mean like Walmart? And know that also this was late, so I read this very late. And she she hasn't responded yet. I think she pulled up in the mailbox and the friends basically. And in my head, I'm like, oh my god, 2 things. One, she was here waiting and then she left. From what I see by the messages, she was waiting for like 5 or 8 minutes. That's still very long though. And I feel so bad. Like I feel so bad. And she left. And then the other thing too was like, oh my god, like I could have, like, she was actually gonna come over here, but the beautiful piece of lily is gone. But I told her if she is down to do it again, but like, you know, like I told her on Sunday girl, we're on Monday, Sunday, I would love to give her some goodies like plants. I want to give her, obviously this is a pretty cool one. I'll ask her like what she would like, because I feel so bad. Like I know gas can be expensive and a 43-minute drive, it's a lot. And for nothing, I feel so crappy about that. So I will give her some cuttings and some plants that I do have, because like, girl, I feel like shit. So I haven't checked it. I still have her on D&D because like, girl, when I don't like confrontation. I mean, I'm really big on that, but like with strangers, like I want to put myself in my shell. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's why I'm so bad with doing like swaps. And I'm talking to this other guy to swap about a plant, and he showed me what he's interested in swapping, but like I said one of them was cute, and then he hasn't responded, so I don't know. But it's a pretty peaceful though. Look at all the little babies. The little babies are so cute. Okay, next up, y'all already saw this, but I just want to like say because it's my favorite. And actually, there's some controversy on this one. Somebody says, some people do say that it's for like a mosaic virus or something like that, and to keep it away from my other plants. I haven't seen any of that transmitting to my other plants, and y'all know me, y'all see how I decorate. Like I put everything very close by. I like the variation. I know sometimes like it's not okay, but like I just love it. It's a variegated green heartleaf philodendron, and you can see one of his newest leaf is really pretty. I love it a lot. I have it outside and it's doing really good outside. It's just so pretty. I've killed this plant a lot of times. This is literally from like 2 cuttings, and that was from like last year. This would have been so much bigger, but I killed it like 2 times. So yeah, I try to save it by just taking cuttings. And yeah, it propagates pretty easily, but some say it's a disease or it's a virus, something like that, and that it can spread. But I haven't seen it on my other plants. It does look pretty sick, you know, I can see that, I can see it, but I kind of like it. I'm sorry, I just like it, and it's doing really good. So it's in my list. It's always been on my list. I think this plant has always been there because like I love it. Next up is a plant that a lot of people do like it a lot. It's people are still looking for it. The big box stores. It's this Manjula Patas. I had this one. I got it from a 4-inch pot from Costa Farm at Lowe's, and it was back in the day when they were like $4 like $4.98. The 4-inch pots, and now they're like $7.98 inflation rate. But I got it from a 4-inch pot, and I remember that I moved it to a 6-inch pot, and it went downhill, and I was this close on throwing it away. If you go back, I need to pull up that video, because a lot of you guys are really, especially on Instagram, are really impressed by this. I want to show you how it looked. I was this close on throwing it away, and then I gave it a good grow light, and ever since then it was just flourishing and flourishing. And now she's on this one from a Walmart pot. They sold them in sets of 3. I lost the 2 ones because I moved and I left them over there, but I have the big one because I had to bring my baby. And yeah, it's just super pretty. It's a Manjula Potos. It's a really pretty Potos. Like, it's a real iconic girl. Like, she's just really, really pretty. A lot of people going crazy by it, and I mean, I do know, like, I mean, I can see it. Like, it's just so gorgeous. The leaves they look like plates. They're just so wide, and they have it looks different every leaf, and it's just really pretty. Really, really pretty. And I like how compact and bushy it gets. Even if you place it in a low light spot, it probably won't grow for you, but it will stay like this. So that makes sense, because some plants will get stretchy, you know what I'm saying? If you place it on a low light spot, this one will just chill until you put it where it's gonna get more light, so it can grow a lot. And I do have it outside. I am cheating a little bit, because it's doing really good outside, and I want her to get it. I'm like so close. Like, I was gonna propagate her, but no. Like, imagine when she's like, imagine when that happens. Like, so that's why I have her outside. I did fertilized it with Miracle-Gro, and it was not the best fertilizer, but it's cheap and I have a lot of it. So there's that one, and I'm gonna place it here. I do bottom water. I top water it, but when I feel like it's drying out way too fast, it's because I know. So when you top water a plant, it can get like some dry spots. which is great. Sometimes to every now and then to bottom water it, to bottom water the plant, so it can, all the soil in there can get nice and saturated with water, and the plant will also hydrate itself. So it's 100% fully saturated. And I will leave it like any plant, honestly. Bottom watering for like, I've done it overnight before, but things can happen, like fungus and stuff like that. So I will just do it for like 3 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, and then just let it like move it out of the bowl or wherever you have it bottom watering. Let the excess water drain out so that there's no root rot, and just put it back in its spot, and it will perk back up really, really nicely. But yeah, I do top water it outside, but it was just drying out way too fast. I did a little bottom watering thing, and I was staying hydrated for like a week. So before it was like every 2 days. It was getting very annoying. Next up is this one. I keep talking about it in a lot of my shopping videos. It's a camouflage Dieffenbachia that I got at Walmart for $9 something. I think it was $9.89 or $9.99. It's probably $9.89. And isn't she gorgeous? Like, do you see this? Y'all know me. Girl, I killed Dieffenbachias. I had to find a replacement. And I got into Agglominias. That's how I stepped into Agglominias. But I got this one because it was really cheap, and I was like, it's gorgeous. Hello, like, it's just so pretty. Like, it's so pretty, and it's so full and lush and so cheap. So I was like, if I do kill it, it's not gonna hurt my pockets too much. But I haven't killed it yet, so it's doing really good. And it actually just opened this new leaf. It took so long in the kitchen. Well, it has a grow light in the kitchen, but it's fully open. So this is one of its newest leaves. Very proud of her, very, very proud. And yeah, it's just really, really pretty. Like, I'm obsessed with it. So if I can keep her alive, I do see myself getting more Dieffenbachias. I do want to get the classic one, like the very basic common one, because like that's a classic one. And I do want to get some other ones. So there are some really pretty ones. So there's some really, really pretty Dieffenbachias out there. So I'm gonna see if I can keep this one still alive for like another month or so, and then I'll feel more confident on buying it. It's putting out a new leaf. Let me show it to you. You see that? Like the little. These are really toxic, so don't bite the plant. You see that? I'm like so scared. The reason, so these are called Dieffenbachias. They're also called dumb canes because, like, from what I know, from what I heard, there's like little crystals in here. You bite a leaf, you swallow it, the crystals get in your throat, they start to numb it, and you start talking like you're dying. you start talking like, like that. So it's really, really, and that's what they call it. I don't want to say because I feel like it's offensive, but the reason why they call it, like I said, they numb your throat, so you sound dumb, which is why they call it dumb cane. Right? My brain is already shutting down. Really pretty plant though. Like, honestly, I'm really surprised how I still kept this Dieffenbachia alive. And somebody say, David, Dieffenbachias are so easy to look after. I don't even know what you were struggling at the beginning. I had that same question too. I don't know, but that one's doing really, really good. Next up is this one. It's a variegated Scindapsus, and she's really cute. I did unboxing. I got it from Botanicas. I did the unboxing on my channel, so if you want to go check it out, go check it out. It was very long, and then I chopped it because I wanted it more bushy, and I wanted rooted cuttings so I can swap and also have a backup. Because you never know. With plants that you put a lot of money for, girl, or plants that you do love, you don't want to lose it, it's always good to propagate and have some backups because you never know. Things happen. And the worst thing is you're gonna lose it, and then like what? So, and then the best part is when you propagate it, it gets bushy. And it's doing that, so I'm really excited. I can see myself chopping it again because it's starting to get leggy. I have it on my grow light, you guys. Scindapsus do that. I do have some cool Scindapsus. I'm trying to grow my collection slow and slow. And I'm also trying to get like, I didn't even show you the variegation. Like I did, but it was way too fast. I do have some other Scindapsus, like, I have a Silver Hero that I bought from Facebook. This cute one. It's kind of expensive, girl. It's really slow too, but it's so pretty. It is putting out another new leaf. There you go. And then I don't have the Moonlight Scindapsus from the big box stores, but she can wait. I see them all the time, so it's fine. I have the Exotica, and then my boyfriend just got me this one. It's the sterling silver pothos. It's this one, the common one. Yee. I'm slowly trying to like, I told myself this, when my scandapses get way too long, what I'll just do, I'm saying if I have any other scandapses, I would just chop it and get it bushy again. But yeah, I'm trying to get like as many plants as I can because I also want to get wiser, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even show you my other mandala. I have this one and then I have another one in the living room. But I'm gonna show you this one since like it's right over here. I've been struggling on this one. One thing that I learned about pothos, especially mandala pothos, they do not like to dry out. And my dumbass put it in a terracotta pot and it's way overfilled. Look at that, it's like all the way to the top of soil. And I have in a terracotta pot where it dries really fast. So I give it a cash pot and I might repot it to this, to be honest, because like, or not, it's doing okay. You can kind of see where I lost some leaves. Look over here. But now I have it in this thing and I water it like every 3 or 4 days. But this is my other mandala. She's kind of cute, she's kind of giving. As you can see, I love mandalas and a lot of people do too. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just so lush and full. Very communicative. It will tell you when she's mad. But I like it. Next up, sorry, I was checking the time. I did like a little side eye. Next up is going to be this one. I added the very last minute because I was like, I'm proud of it that I still have it alive. Variegated strawberry begonia. So somebody thought it was an ivy. I think it's Anthony. I don't know, Anthony, I see your comment, girl. I see you. It's not an ivy, girl. It's a variegated, I don't even know what the hell it is. Variegated strawberry begonia. It's a plant that I've been wanting so bad. My boyfriend and I, he likes begonias. I like it because it's pink. And the non-variegated one, it kind of looks variegated. It's at the big box stores, you see it all the time. But there's a pink one, girl. There's a variegated one. And we got it from Green Gate. I got one for myself. And I got one for the boyfriend because he likes it. Now, this plant's really cute. And another cool thing about this plant, it throws out like babies, like the spider plant. But it just looks even cuter because like they're little tiny babies. It's the most cutest thing in the world. But I have killed this like 2 times. And he has killed it 2 times as well. I think so. I think 1 time. But it's a plant that doesn't like to dry out. And talking about it drying out, it's kind of dry. So I need to water it. I have it in the saucer too. I have it in this one. I have this in the window. I have it like this, look. I have it just like that. And I have it over here, which I'll put it back in its spot. And I just pour water in here, a little bit on top every now and then. And just make sure everything is moist. Because I know scandapses like to stay moist a little bit. There's a little bit of drying out between waterings, just a little bit. And then this begonia likes to stay moist. So yeah, and they get morning direct light. But honestly, morning direct light, it's safe for all plants. Even peace lilies, girl, honestly. I think so. That's a theory. But it's because it's not so intense. So, yeah. Because I want to be somebody to be like, David, like, that's a really low light plant. It cannot handle direct light. Girl, it's not just about the intensity of the light. It's about the UV rays. So, I want to show you this. It's not on my list, but I do like peace lilies. And I just showed you, like, one. But, I have this other one. It's my Platinum Mist Peace Lily. I have it in this pot as well because it dries out really fast, just like everything else. And it's in this pot, but it's putting another flower. Do you see the flower? I keep chopping the flowers in all my peace lilies. I mean, the one that I showed you, this one it has only bloomed for me twice. And I had it for like 2 years already. This one, I think about to be 3 years. No, 2 years. Yeah, I heard something. And the Platinum Mist, the one that I showed you right now, has given me a lot of flowers. And then my other burger piece of this in my bedroom, a lot of flowers. It's the season right now, so. And I have a little light spot. It's a Platinum Mist Peace Lily. If I want the variegation, I need to put it where there's light. If not, it's not gonna. The thing is, I cannot give it direct light. I gotta find a good spot where it's bright, but not too bright. Because peace lilies don't like too much light. Honestly, like they burn. They're very dramatic. I'm trying to like, every time I drink coffee, I love having telling me it's okay to drink coffee, David, just stay hydrated. So when I drink coffee, I try to stay hydrated. So as I keep sipping water. Next up, it's this one. My boyfriend gave it to me and he propagated it. I bought it for him on Wild Roots. He has some other plants and it's huge. And he got me a little kitty because I was like, that's a really cool plant. I'm gonna get it for you because like you like the name. But I like the way it looks. Just give me a kitty when you can. And he did. It's a Godzilla Syngonium. It's so cute. It looks kind of sad, but it's really cute. It's just so, they get big and bushy, I think so. But, and it's even more special because my boyfriend did it for me. He propagated the plant for me. He took care of it until it developed his own root system. And then he rehomed it, right? Because it's in the same home. It's just so cute, you guys. It looks like cooked spinach, like variegated spinach, but it's not. This is how it looks. It's not burnt. Okay. I just like the character. I love how it looks weird. And I'm trying to collect all Syngoniums, so like, yeah, I'm trying to get experience, you guys. I'm 23 years old, gonna be 24 in 6 months, and my goal is to be like when I'm like, I don't know, like in my late 20s, I want to know a good amount of plants and how to care for them. The scientific names and stuff like that, I don't really give a damn. There's Google for that. But like the experience and wisdom, you gain that over time. And I want to learn how to care for all these plants. So when my brothers have kids, I can educate them. Or if they have any questions about plants. Or when my mom wants a plant, like, I don't know, a lot of my family knows I'm a plant hoarder. And they always like send me messages like, hey David, how do you care for this? And I'm like, I don't know. So I want to learn. Yeah, she's thirsty. I don't know, you guys can't really tell. You see, I'm telling you, like the plants communicate to you. Like that, I can tell that's thirsty because like the leaves are getting droopy. But it's not that droopy. But if you have a good eye, you can see it. And it's a pothos. Y'all know how I like my pothos. They like to be nice and firm. That's not looking 100% firm, so it needs water. Next up is the red spot tricolor Syngonium. I used to call it tricolor, but it's not. It's a red spot tricolor. This is one of its newest. It's been putting out leaves like crazy, y'all. I placed it outside when it gave me this leaf. Hold on. When it gave me this leaf. Ah, pretty, right? I placed it outside and it gave me this one, very variegated, and then it gave me, what's the next one? This little guy. Look at that, isn't that so cool? And then, literally like last week, it just gave me this one. Or a couple of days ago, to be honest, this little one over here. And now it's giving me a new one. So it's really liking it, and I like how it's doing it. You guys see that? It's like that. You can see those cool air roots. Propagate. I kind of want to say that. Oh my god. I don't want to propagate it, but I want to propagate it. Because I don't have a copy of this one. Like, what if I lose it? Oh, by the way, fun fact. I've killed this plant like 5 times. Like, I've killed this plant so many times. But now she's slain. So I probably should propagate it to make, you know, backups. And to make it bushy. So it's just doing so good. I'm gonna give it more time. It'll develop more nodes. And since it's so humid outside, you can see those air roots, you guys. So beautiful Syngonium. It's very expensive. Honestly, I think I paid, how much did I pay for it? I think it was like $55, $65. It was in a really cool nursery, but I would not spend that much money in a plant. I just got it because I was like, we drove so far, I need to get something. But yeah, I don't know if I'll pay for that. That's too much, girl. For a Syngonium, like, that sounds really bad. I don't know. I just see a lot of Syngoniums, and there's so many beautiful. The Milky Way one, girl. Are you kidding? Like, there's just so many pretty ones. I can show you my other one. This is a Starlight Syngonium. I also killed this Syngonium multiple times. They don't like to dry out. They really don't like that. They get mad. Starlight Syngonium, really cute. I don't know. I don't see them like that expensive, honestly. I don't know, girl. Alright, next up, but to each their own. This is my opinions. Those are my 2 pennies. My Monstera Peru, variegated though. And I feel like I touch it so much and I stare at it so much every day that it's gonna die on me. But, and yes, this is one of his newest leaves. That's normal, because this leaf was one of his also newest leaves, and it was all green. I was panicking, but that's normal. And then this one's gonna and I'm showing it to y'all a lot, so like you're gonna see this converting more yellow. So if you're looking for Monstera Peru and the newest leaves look really green, usually they'll sell it as reverting, so they'll sell it really, really cheap. Get it, honestly. Like, don't be scared of it, just get it. Because it's, I got this so cheap. I got it for, I think $55. It was just 3 leaves. It's all this leaf died, so it would have been 2, right? Oh my god. This one and this one. And its newest leaf was, I think it was this one. My brain is not braining. I think it was this one. It was just really green, and it was okay. If you can see it on my channel, it was a plant shopping video called Wild Roots. You'll see it. The thumbnail's like a elbow monstera, and I put like cheap plants in it, which is crazy because it was pretty crazy. Y'all see how small it was, and this is just from like 3 months. And honestly, it wasn't doing anything for like almost 2 months, and then I placed it outside. It just gave me this leaf, and then it gave me this one. This was my newest leaf like 2 weeks ago. And this isn't, it was so slow. And people were telling me like Bergamot Monstera Purus are really, really slow plants. I gave it a really good grow light, but it was still super slow until I placed it outside where it was warm. It's hot outside, it's hot. And it's very humid. I think all plants like warmth, right? All plants like that. But I think some plants like it more than others, and some are really, really picky. So if the soil is not like, 75 or more, they're not gonna do anything to you. Because this one wasn't doing anything. It was getting some good quality light. It is like 65. I don't know anything in here. It's pretty humid in here, y'all. Where is it? Girl, what the hell? It is humid in here. But the thing is, there's air circulation. I have the fan on 24/7. I just turned it off because I'm filming a video. But the AC central is always on. And the night it gets like 68 in the apartment. So it gets 68 in here. I don't know if that's why it wasn't doing anything for me, but y'all, like I placed it outside and it's growing like almost like a weed, and I'm obsessed with this. So I cannot wait to see its newest leaf. I'm really excited. And it also has an air root. I kind of want to propagate it. These have dropped in price. These were really rare, hard to find like 2 years ago, and very expensive. Very expensive. Now you can get like a single leaf for like $45, $35 if you're lucky, or maybe 50, like $50 per leaf, per node, brooded. But yeah, so because like back then, like last year, like the regular Monstera Peru, like just the green foliage, was like uncommon. It was really expensive. So then you're talking about the variegated one. And it's because Monstera Purus take they take forever to grow. But I think I found the trick. I think what they want is warm soil and humidity. It's been like in the 80s outside. And it's like 70 in the 70s of humidity. It feels so tropical in San Antonio, you guys, that I don't know. But yeah, so she's been loving it. She's been living life to her best. And I'm really, really proud of that because like it's really pretty. And I like the foliage. I had so many of the green one, like the regular one, but I left them all at my grandma's. The reason why I left so many plants, like I left like hundreds, you guys, is because one, she liked them and they looked really good at the greenhouse. So period. Also, I was lazy. I couldn't bring too many plants, y'all. It was when I was working and I was like, I'm only gonna get as much as I can, like my very favorite special ones. I have a bump in here and it hurts so bad. And obviously I have to get her. But the other one, we see it all the time in Lowe's, Home Depot, and stuff like that. And they've been looking really good. So, and also another reason why I didn't buy all my plants is because I'm risking the chances of bringing spiders and other stuff. And I did saw 3 spiders in the plants that I bought, different times though. But they were for the plants that I bought from the greenhouse. It was expected. I did kill them. I only killed 2 because the other one ran away. But yeah, so I didn't want to bring too many spiders in here. I don't like spiders. I hate spiders. I know they're beneficial. A lot of them are really good spiders for like pests and stuff like that, but I don't give a damn. I'll get it for a breeze bottle and a lighter. Don't play with me, girl. Like, I don't like spiders. I don't. That's just nasty. I just don't like them at all. And there was one girl, because I put one of the plants and next to my bed stand, like the bed little table. I put it there because it was my favorite plant and I liked it. It was so pretty and it made me happy and I wanted it next to me. I woke up in the morning and like, I'm the kind of person that likes to like put my entire neck against the wall. I don't know what it is. I like to go all the way to the top. My boyfriend likes to go all the way to the bottom of the bed. It's kind of annoying. But there was a spider in the wall. It was like this big. Girl. It was no jumping spider. Oh my god, I'm kidding. And I killed it so quickly. But I don't know, you guys. That freaked me out. I couldn't sleep. Then I think not the entire week. I'm not that dramatic. I couldn't sleep for like 3 days. I was struggling. I had to take my sleeping gummies because like, girl, I couldn't. It was scary. Spiders are ugly. I'm sorry. And then people have them as pets. Oh my god. I mean, do you. Do whatever makes you happy. But you bring that here, out for disposal. I don't give a damn. And if that offended you, oh well. I don't play around. Like, my tia doesn't like snakes. I would never show her a snake. Yeah. Anyways, the next one is this one. This is I think it's a goldfish. I think somebody, I thought it was a pepperoni, but I think it's a goldfish. Somebody corrected me. I was on a recent shopping video called Green Gate. I pinned the name. So you guys have been asking me what it's called. And I don't know. But it's pinned, so you can go check it out. And it's really pretty. It was only $24.50. And I was okay with it. It was on a hangy basket. Like, look at that. And the back. Like, look at that. Like, you cannot tell me that's the most prettiest thing you have ever seen. Not me. This, I'm kidding. But no, honestly though, like, how is that so perfect? How is this so perfect? Like, and also, fun fact, my favorite color other than green is maroon. It looks really good in the brown skin, girl. If you're like a brown skin kind of girl, maroon looks really good. It's a maroon. Don't tell me otherwise. So when I say it's purple, it's maroon. I love it. It's just so gorgeous. Like, how is that? Like, it's like art. I would literally take a picture of it. It needs water, by the way. You can kind of see how it's like flimsy. So I gotta bottom water it. But I can take a picture of it like that when, you know, the underside and like a picture frame. Like, it's gorgeous. I should probably do that. You know, I gotta do that. Like, in the plant room, I can put picture frames of like my favorite plants, right? And I can put like the day when I took a picture of it. So if it's still alive, I can like look back and be like, oh my god. Wait, hold on, am I into something? Anyways, it's really cute, and I think it's a goldfish, and I think it's rare. I hate using the word rare because if it's rare, you won't have it. It's the correct term. I think is uncommon. So I think people say it's uncommon, and I googled it. It said rare, but I think it's uncommon because I've never seen this. I've never seen this girl, not even on Instagram. And I find a lot of stuff on Instagram, but it's really, really pretty. And I feel like we're gonna see more of these because whenever a nursery has like a new plant, like something like this, right? They're gonna start popping up like everywhere because like the supplier is gonna start making more of them, right? So really pretty. We have 2 more and then we're done. This one is a plant that I got for clearance at Lowe's, and I only got it for $10 when I was alive. It was $15.98, and let me take off the tag. It was $15.98. It was 50% off, so I think it was like $9.50. You can do the math, but it's an agglomania. It's pretty. There's a agglomania frost, I believe. It doesn't have these kind of strips. Okay, I don't think so. I've been seeing this one and the other one that's very pale. And then I saw, okay, I gotta get them, y'all, because I can show you the difference. I'm pretty sure they're different. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're different. Damn, do y'all see that? It looks beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. The pot's kind of cute too. This is really pretty too. I love it. When I saw it, I was like, I literally saw it and I was like, it's pretty, but I'm not paying the full price. I mean, I could, but I'm gonna like, no plan. Like, I can buy plants, you guys. I have my credit cards, right? But I'm not gonna go crazy. Like, I would only buy it if I really, really want it, or if it's on sale and it looks really good, because like, I wanna save it. Save it. That's my excuse. So I saved this one before it got ugly, and even then I would have still bought it, because like, you can't beat the clearance. Okay, because y'all know the lows kind of, I don't know, because people's lows are different. I know the ones that I go to, they have like a chart. If it's 15 plus, it's 50% off. If it's under, they have like little prices. It's $15.98, girl. If it was $14.98, it wouldn't be 50% off. It would have been like, I think $9, and that is not a deal. But I got it for 50% off, so not $9. It would have been something different. But it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Like, plants are so pretty. Okay, last but not least is this one, and I think it's thirsty. I swear to God, I just walked. Oh, that's probably why. It's like really, it has a lot of roots. And there's a spider. Or a lot of small ones. I'm not that scared. Neon potos staked. It was on last videos, but I'm gonna do it again because I love neon potos. They're just amazing. I think everybody should have neon potos. They're so bright, you guys. Somebody comes to your home, they're gonna see this first. They're gonna see this. It's gorgeous. And it didn't come with this fancy cash swap, by the way. No. But I think I paid 14 something, and then it staked at me HEB. If you don't know what HEB is, it's a local, oh my God, it's a local grocery store here in Texas. I've heard they're gonna expand, but I don't know. It's only in Texas though. And they sell plants, usually from Max & Miles, which I have collabed with them before. They're really, really nice. They're LGBT friendly. And now I think Costa Farm sells with them too now, but this is not from Max & Miles or Costa Farm, from a different company. But girl, like, I have it in the kitchen, and I don't think it's called an island, because like you can walk around and you see all of it. It's just so pretty. Ugh, I need more plants. But that's basically all my plants. Another video was a little bit long. We done longer, y'all know that. But those are all my favorite. Oh my God, I'm already shutting down. I want to take a bath, but I don't know if I can have the mental capacity of doing that. I'm gonna see. So, but ooh, excuse me. Oh my God, those are all my plants that are making me. I mean, all of them make me happy, y'all. But if I had to pick a few, I just walked around and I got the ones that were louder. And I love all my plants, you guys. I've been spending so much time with them, and honestly, I'm not gonna let everything. Since I was working with Amazon and then I quit, it made me like love them even more, because like they just make me happy. Like, I would come from work and I would see them and I would see new leaves. It's so cliche, everybody knows it, but it just hits you. When it hits you different. You see them and you're like, damn, I kept it alive. I guess it's when you feel like everything's collapsing, but like you see your plants and you're like, but that's one thing that I'm not feeling at. Does that make sense? I hope that's making sense. That's what I'm trying to say. And they just make me super duper happy, because I'm like, I have some that I have been with for like years, and then I have some that are new, and then I have some that I bought multiple times because I can't keep it alive, but I love it so much that I want to keep on trying. I just have a lot of plants that make me happy. So let me know which plants make you happy. I always like to see the comment section and see what you guys have to say. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I want to sleep so bad. And I'll see you in the next one. But by the time you see this, I'm gonna post it at 5 in the morning, my mom's gonna come over in the morning, so I'm probably like drinking coffee with her, like literally right now as you're saying this. I want to give her a plant. I gotta give her, but I don't know, girl. She has a lot of plants right now. But I guess she's been getting a lot of like outdoor plants, and I don't want to overwhelm her. But if she sees a plant, she's like, "That's pretty." I'm gonna like take it, cause like I wish I can give you guys a tour. I'm gonna ask her tomorrow if I can tour her house for y'all, like film it and show you guys our plants, cause like she has a lot of plants that are my ex's, and they look so good, like so good in her house. So I'm gonna ask her if I can film. I'm pretty sure she will say yes. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.